Listen, it's quite simple. Press the free like button if you forgot that Edge is with All Elite Wrestling. Man, like I predicted, I knew they was going to drop the ball on Edge. I knew he was eventually going to blend in with everybody else. How can you drop the ball on Edge, who is your biggest star on your roster? I forgot Edge was in All Elite Wrestling. That's crazy. I haven't seen this guy on any Dynamites. Make that make sense. Edge is your biggest star and he's not being booked on Dynamite. That's the show he should be on. Dynamite. That's crazy. People were talking about Edge after 1 week. And after that week, we moved on to who is that guy in the devil mask. That's crazy, man. That is Tony Khan man's fault. How can you not know how to book Edge? Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think this whole devil mask storyline, it came after Jack Perry got suspended. And if you look at the guy in that mask, he is the exact same height, the exact same build as Jack Perry. That's all I'm saying. Bro, I'm sick of people not doing their research on All Elite Wrestling. And I'm tired of people trashing Jack Perry. I'm tired of people repeating themselves when it comes to Jack Perry in his damn mask. Bro, I think it's Jack Perry, but I'm tired of people saying, well, if it's him, it's going to be a major disappointment. I'm like, how? Bro, do you remember the Dark Order? Do you remember the leader of the Dark Order, right? Remember? When it was Brody Lee, people were disappointed. Let me repeat. When Brody Lee was chosen to be the leader of the Dark Order, you marks were disappointed anyway, right? You wanted Matt Hardy. But the whole point is, if you don't like Jack Perry, well, that's a good thing because the guy in the devil mask is a heel. So that makes sense. You should not like Jack Perry, right? He got CM Junk fired, which means he has tons of heat. Take advantage of his heat. You marks keep on telling me you don't like him. That's the fucking point. He should be the fucking guy in the fucking devil mask. You don't like him, right? He's the most hated guy in that company ever since he got CM Junk fired. That makes sense. Fuck. Like, listen. Let me burst your fucking bubble, you fucking mark. If it's not Adam Coleslaw or CM Junk, you marks are going to be disappointed anyway. So who gives a fuck who it is? If it's Jack, Sammy G, it don't fucking matter. If it's not Adam Coleslaw or CM Junk, you are going to be sadly disappointed. So why are you throwing Jack Perry under the bus saying, oh, he's a boring face, he's a boring heel? Look, nigga, I can't tell if he's a boring heel. He was a heel for 1 month before going away. We don't know what Jack Perry is made of as a heel yet. He was trying to hit a stride until CM Junk fought him, until he got suspended. We don't know what he is as a heel yet. That was a short feud with him and Hook. So we don't know yet. Give him fucking time. Like, how the hell your ass gonna say, oh, he's a bad heel after 1 month of being a heel? Make that make sense, right? That was not a long heel run before going away. Give this kid a chance. What the fuck is your fucking problem? It's like, damn, man, you fucking jerk off. CM Junk that bad. Now it's like you don't like Jack Perry. Well, that's a good thing. You're not supposed to like him. He's a heel. Listen, let's say it's Jack Perry. Bruh, that fucking makes sense. He is a bad guy. He is young. He needs this kind of storyline. And where is he? He's not hurt. Last time we saw Jack Perry, he was a bad guy. And he's not hurt. He's at home chilling. He needs to come back. Sooner rather than later, this guy is going to come back. And how? How is he going to come back? How? This is a splash. Jack Perry is Khan Man's favorite wrestler next to Orange Cassidy. So, of course, Jack Perry is going to be a big deal because of Tony Khan Man. Get that through your fucking skull. But let's get back to fucking Brody Lee. You marks was heavily disappointed about Brody Lee. This is how All Elite Wrestling operates. You was sad about Christian Cage, remember? Remember when Cage was a mystery signing? You marks, you were highly disappointed that it was Christian Cage. Because I think you wanted Daniel Bryan, right? You wanted a bigger star than Christian Cage. So you was highly disappointed, just like you always are. Now, what are my thoughts on Sasha Banks possibly going to All Elite Wrestling? Listen, I would be shocked if she is the major signing. It doesn't add up based on, bruh, she's busy. She's busy doing movies, right? It It just don't make sense if it was Sasha Banks. Like what he said, he said that this talent is highly respected. Really? Is Sasha Banks really highly respected? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta read between the lines. Is Sasha Banks highly respected like that? No. To me, it sounds like Dolph Ziggler, but I don't think his contract is up yet. So it can't be him. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe a fucking Sami Callihan. It has to be somebody from Impact Wrestling or from New Japan Wrestling. But I'll be shocked if it's Sasha Banks. It just don't add up. It just don't make sense. Why would you bring in Sasha Banks now? It's like, bro, you had over 1 year to bring this girl in. It gets to a point where maybe she don't want to sign with that company. But I could be wrong. But I will be shocked if it's Sasha Banks. It just don't add up. Because a girl like that, you shouldn't have to announce her, right? She is a big time star. You don't have to announce her. If you want a big pop, she should be a surprise, like a Edge, right? Like a Daniel Bryan, like a Adam Coleslaw, right? Come in the main event, huge pop. Nobody saw that coming. But Sasha is a big star. If she was assigned there, she needs to be a fucking surprise, like out of nowhere in the fucking main event. A huge pop, a huge fucking entrance. Not, oh, I signed this talent. No, I mean, that's a waste. Con-Man has never done that, right? Look back at his major signings. They never had a big announcement, right? Never. Coleslaw, bruh, he didn't give a big signing to Joe. He didn't give a big signing to fucking Cesaro. So why this talent? Look, I think you people are going to be highly disappointed with this signing because I'll be shocked if it's Sasha Banks. I don't think it is. It don't add up because all the big names on that roster were never announced like this. So that don't add up. Dude, even Daniel Bryan was not announced like this. So this signing, it might be a upper mid-card guy, not a top guy, but I can't be wrong. But to get back to Jack Perry, dude, what's the issue with him being the guy in the fucking mask? Who else could it be? The fuck? Listen, it's not Sammy G. He's hurt, and he has to finish his feud with Chris Jericho, so it's not him. So who else? Dude, if it's not Adam Coleslaw or freaking CM Junk, you are going to be disappointed anyway. So just get over your fucking self. Listen, you have to push young talent. That's what Con-Man has to do. Push young talent. Jack Perry is a young talent. Why not give them this kind of stage? Stop pushing these old dudes, man. Fuck. But who else can it be? Dude, it's not Eddie Kingston. So like, who is your better option on this weak ass roster? That's my point. Who is a better option on this weak ass roster? It's not John Morrison. Like who? I'm trying to name all the top guys. It's not Shawn Spears. Like, so see, do you see a point now? Do you see the fucking point? You are going to be disappointed if it's not Junk or Adam Coleslaw anyway. So just get over it. The best option is Jack Perry because he didn't hit his stride yet as a heel because he wasn't a heel for a long time before going away. That's the point. He's not boring yet. How can you say he's boring? He had one feud. The fuck? He had one feud with Hook, a guy that's not good at promos. Give him a fucking chance. Once again, Hook don't talk. So how can Jack Perry be in a great feud with him if Hook don't talk? That means Jack Perry had to do all the fucking talking. But the first guy to beat Hook was Jack Perry. That's a big deal. That means Con-Man loves him some Jack Perry. So it's not going to shock me if we see Max versus Jack Perry for the world title. I feel like that's where we are going. Because Con-Man is a fan of Jack Perry. Whether you like it or not. But this is all Elite Wrestling. They don't do reveals good. They always disappoint you with all of their reveals. So get over your fucking self. Stop saying Jack Perry is fucking boring. Who gives a fuck? You think that. I don't. It's like, I don't get it. How can he be disappointing when it's not CM Junk and It should not be Adam Coleslaw, because that's too easy. That's too simple. Adam Coleslaw don't need a mask to turn on Max. That's fucking dumb. He has the kingdom. If Adam Coleslaw wants to hire guys to beat up Bowens, it's going to be the kingdom. People he know on his payroll. Fucking Bennett, those dudes. Fucking Strong. He will use those guys to beat up people, not random jobbers in a fucking mask. But the point is, if it's Jack Perry, live with it. He is a young talent who needs to get over as a heel. That makes fucking sense. And Max has said he wants to work with young talent, not old talent. Young, upcoming, rising talent. So that makes sense. Jack Perry is from Max's past. Last week, Max jumped the line. He said that his past is coming to catch up to him. That's what he said. That was a weird line. He said last week that his past is coming back to haunt him. Well, his past is Jack Perry, the same guy he said was soft. He said that Jack should be a bad guy. He said that Jack is a mid-carder because he is too nice. That's what he told. That's what he told Jack to his face like 6-8 months ago. He is the reason why Jack Perry is a bad guy, because he told him to reach to his dark side. So, bro, that makes sense. Max should fucking pay for that, right? So the point is, who cares if it's Jack Perry under that fucking mask? What does it matter? You don't have any better options? That's my fucking point. Let's say it's Sammy G. Bro, that's even more disappointing, you fucking dumbass. What if it's Roddy Strong? You will be disappointed anyway. What if it's Ricky Starks? You will be disappointed. What does it matter? It's like what Eric Bischoff said. At this point in time, if it's not CM Punk or Adam Coleslaw, you will be disappointed anyway. I'm done.